The Prime Minister's office confirms that a circular from the Acting Labour Commissioner spoke of docking the pay of public servants who stay off the job. It would apply to the days these workers have already not reported to work, as well as any additional days they take during this current impasse. This is a decision that would have to come from the Ministry of the Public Service, that has primary responsibility for all civil servants. The minister that heads that ministry says he has no knowledge of any such proposal. At the same time, Leonard Montoute says it is not an option that is off the table.
At the end of the day, like I said, we have to weigh our options and look at the options, the alternatives that are available to us should the workers decide to go on any protracted industrial action.
TUF President Julian Monrose has warned the government from such action. Monrose says if that option is used, his union will have no alternative but to respond. He says that could mean anything from withdrawing labour to other extremes.
If our monies are touched illegally, we will begin by withdrawing our labour. Now it's going to be an illegal act, but we have indicated that we have avenues. The quickest that works for us is the one we will use.
The man whose office is said to have started the discussion denies knowledge of its existence. However, Gregor Brathwaite would talk generally about the possibility of such action being taken. He says employers are under no obligation to pay employees who do not work.
In terms of strike action, if you are going to take strike action, you are on your own. You are on your own because technically you're away from your workplace without the permission of your employer. And as such, your employer is not obliged to pay you. It's not obligated to give you any money for days that you did not work. That would be unfair to persons who actually went to work and actually did work.
The question then becomes one of legality linked to notice, meaning public sector unions are expected to inform the government of their intention to strike. There are differing opinions on if that was done. While the TUF president maintains his leadership has acted in accordance with the law, that assertion is not supported by the public service minister.
I have not received any correspondence as yet as to what is the nature of the industrial action that is being taken. I have heard that letters have been written. I have requested of my permanent secretary what information he has. He has not indicated to me that he has had any official correspondence from the unions.
We have managed this thing. We know how we have managed it. And there is, the ministry, as I can assure you, cannot just deduct workers' pay. There are rules that govern the public service, and so far we are within the rules.
Public sector employees were told by the TUF on Tuesday to stay off the job on Wednesday and Thursday. It is a decision the minister says is not being followed since the majority of civil servants, including those employed in his ministry, reported to work on Wednesday. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.